The officials, James Williams, Brian Forte, JT Orr. It'll be JT Orr to toss it up. Brooke Lopez wins the tip. Robinson, his three, does not go. On to DeCumpo, all the way to the hoop with the left. He is the perfect complement to Giannis. Thomas Bryant hits the three. There's the first field goal of the game for the Wizards. 2 for 12. That was Sterling Brown on the miss. Hachimura, good position, gets doubled out to Bryant for back-to-back threes, and we're tied at 7. Somehow, Ish Smith at the scores table to check in for the Wizards. Lopez to the hoop with a finger roll.
You're a point guard. You come down like that and throw up a floater, man, the other 4 guys are looking at you going, hey, you know, we got to get involved in this.
Brown for 3. Second 3 of the game for Milwaukee. Isak Bonga, nice spin move. Bonga, his first 2 points, and that will lead to a timeout.
Milwaukee's playing zone. They're packing it in. They're just giving the Wizards 3-point shots all over the floor. You know, a lot of, you know, why can't he be the 6th man of the year? You know, he's in that category. Now you see everybody. You can see a lot of threes. We haven't seen a lot of threes. Lopez and all his antics, and Antetokounmpo got involved as well. Giannis got involved. I just think it's fun.
There's a 3 by Sterling Brown. There's that length of it. Robin Lopez, the ball fake, the 3 is good.
That's not the same Sterling Brown that's on This Is Us, is it? Not the same guy?
I don't think so.
Okay, just checking.
Oh, Schofield off the side of the backboard. Troy Brown Jr. back in. Ish Smith, the pull-up jumper. Ish Smith. Here's Smith, the 3, knocks it down, cuts the deficit in half.
On George Hill, there you see the screen, goes under it. You can't go under against George Hill. He's going to make you pay.
Lopez against Pasisneaks. The fadeaway, that was the Dirk Nowitzki move.
Yes, it was.
Wizards trail by 7.
We've seen him have these kind of starts, Troy, but he fights through it. And that's what the coaching staff is very positive about.
16 free throws to 3. Oh.
That's no charge?
That is going to be a charge.
Should be a charge.
It is a charge. Giannis and Mo having some words.
Boy, Mo can get under your skin within seconds.
He is ejected from the game.
Got to be ejected. You can't do that. That's Coach Boot. He jumped right in there, and it was one of those things. But you know what? Teams are keying on him, and he's going to have to learn to let things go. You can't, especially Justin. You're talking about the MVP. I remember when he was playing for Mike Bray at Notre Dame.
Yep.
Mike was always worried he was going to lean more towards baseball.
Yeah.
You know, at Notre Dame, I mean, the guy was as good of a pitcher as anybody in the country. Well, you talk about a guy doing a great job at Notre Dame, Mike Bray. There he is again. Always moving, Pat Connaughton.
Lopez, the 3 from the corner. 7-point Milwaukee lead in a weird first half. Here's AP with a big dunk off the feed by Robinson. That's what the Wizards want to see more of.
Yeah, because they had movement. Jerome set that whole thing up. It was a wheel and seal type of a play where he was able to swing around, get the ball in the middle, and just drop it off.
Brown back to Hill. Lopez, the offensive rebound and putback. And a timeout taken here by Scott Brooks. Bryant with a rebound against Ilyasova. Hachimura now for 3, knocks that down. Mason around the Lopez screen. The aces onto DeCumpo.
Wow.
Mason with the left. 14-point deficit for the Wizards. 3:40 to go here in the second quarter. Brown right into the body of Bryant.
It is, because they have so many shooters.
Hachimura, that's more of his shot, the elbow jumper. And he can't hit the reverse. Troy Brown Jr.
Struggling.
1 for 11. He'll get a lot of time to play in the
Yes, he
second. Robinson's runner, no good. Bryant's couple of attempts, gets the rebound. Bryant puts it in. Great effort there by Thomas Bryant. 11 and 7 here in the first half. Mason trying to go 2 for 1. Somehow gets that one to drop.
You got to say, you know what? I'm going to back up, and I'm going to make him take some outside shots a little bit.
Bonga, wow, over 2 players. Isak Bonga with 4 points. 12 seconds to go in this half. Brown over Bonga. I took it one step back. I said he's the best big man shooter I've ever seen. So everyone's like, well, what about Dirk Nowitzki? I think he has a better, quicker release than Dirk Nowitzki.
You know, coaches.
Good ball movement. Troy Brown Jr. can't hit the 3. There's Bonga with a follow and the dunk. Oh, it's nice to see Isak Bonga throw it down.
Good anticipation. He's got that nose for the ball, Isak Bonga.
I just love that he knows how to play without the ball in his hands. Nice drop step spin move by DJ Wilson. Next year, Rui had it poked away. The fact that Bonga can play without the ball in his hands benefits him.
And I think, you know, wow, Milwaukee red hot all of a sudden.
Korver chases down the rebound. Nice adjustment. DJ Wilson with the finish. That's what Tommy Shepard and Scott Brooks are saying right now, too. Like, wait, what?
Well, you know what? This is their opportunity to show things that they haven't shown before. Little mini hook shot in there.
Robinson, nice bounce pass for Bryant. The two-handed dunk. Did you see how he attracted Ish Smith at the scorer's table? Sterling Brown for the Bucks at the table as well. Hill, oh wow. George Hill just explodes to the hoop. No, the #1 overall seed in the playoffs. And in normal years, that's a big deal. Brown gets around the screen. And there's a tip-in by Robin Lopez. Troy Brown Jr. finally able to hit that little floater. Mason the third goes around Ish Smith. There's a back-to-back MVP.
Yep.
Nice bounce pass from Smith to pass the sneaks for the dunk.
Isak Bonga, and he's doing all the little things defensively.
On the DeCupo, with the left hand, are you kidding me?
Devontae Graham was a second-round pick. Mitchell Robinson of the Knicks was a second-round pick.
And Ish Smith has the rebound. Smith all the way to the hoop, somehow weaved his way through all those green jerseys. AP was having a lot of trouble handling the pass, and Scott Brooks had to bench him as Lopez.
You know, it's almost like, you know, one guy goes out, the other one puts a wig on and goes in, and it's Robin. Then he takes the wig off, and it's Brook.
Robinson knocks down the 3.
Well, if the Wizards are going to make a run here, it's got to be right now. But you got to get stops. You can't. Being the organizer out there, then you see the staggered screens for Rui.
And now watch this lineup here. You got Rui Hachimura playing the 3, Thomas Bryant the 4. Neither one likes to shoot from outside.
No, but you know.
And they can get to the hoop. We saw Thanasis with that thunderous dunk before. And one here for Frank Mason the 3rd.
I think Troy has shown what he can do. He can defend. You know, that last game against the Thunder, he crossed over Chris Paul with a beautiful crossover move, went to the basket. Always, when people say, hey, you know, my son Johnny's always on me. Hey, you know, this guy should be MVP. This guy should be most improved. This guy. I'm like, what is your criteria?
And that's been the case.
You would have been in heaven down there.
Hey, I said I would have signed up to go down. 126, 113.